Someday we will see him alive and we will kill him. Alright, so we're going to do a lair. This is located in the order side of Prague. You can see it here on the map. This is West Praag, this whole area, and it's deep in these mountains. So at first glance, it kind of looks like most lairs, just a little cave. This one, however, has been known to be extremely hard to figure out and very unpredictable. So you run through here and suddenly you're in an ice cave. And you see your power animal, I guess. So basically it looks like there's all these different doors, and you open these doors and different bosses come out, and at some point you're supposed to fight this guy. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. So this is the first boss. His name is Festertongue. He has a kind of nasty farty AoE that he does, and he also has a ranged AoE. He comes from this door here. I don't know if he's necessarily the first boss, since all of these doors are kind of in a big circle, but he's definitely the first one that we're fighting. So we'll see what happens. So far he's just like a regular kill. Just drop his armor a little bit. Alright, he's about to go down. Let's see what he drops. He drops a festering chain. That's pretty good. Has 18 toughness, 35 spiritual, 61 elemental, 78 corporeal, 2 AP, 2% reduced armor penetration. Pretty nice. Okay, so this is the second boss that we've run into. His name is Jamal. He's a huge Rhinox. Well, he's not a Rhinox. He's like a demon bull type thing. My understanding of it, based on what I've been talking to with these people, is that the story behind them is it's a flesh hound that's been mutated, and then they graft brass and steel on them, and that's why they look the way they do. So he's not actually a rhino, even though he kind of looks like a rhino. He's actually a flesh hound underneath all this. Alright, so we killed him, and he dropped a goblin staff. Real nice. 29 willpower, 29 intelligence, plus 17 hate reduction, 3% reduced chance to be disrupted, and 2 talismans, or the 2 slots for talismans. Very nice. There's his corpse. Next. So we have another spawn. This one is a demonette. Another party showed up, dude. And she is dancing around a little bit, but her name is Letha the Vexing, or Lithi the Vexing. And my frame rate is just crap suddenly. Ah, that's why. Waiting for that standard to show up. Yeah, a whole other party showed up. So they were kind of standing there looking at us. She looks pretty basic, but it looks like she also disables. But there's nothing too special about the way she looks, really. So I will let you know what happens when she dies, what kind of stuff drops. Stay tuned. Alright, she's about to go down. And down she goes. Sorcerer helmet. 13 wounds, 8 initiative, 21 intelligence, 107 spirit, 61 elemental, 35 corporeal, and plus 7 hate reduction. Very cool. Alright, next. Alright, we're back. We got another one. This one came actually fairly quickly after the previous one, and his name is Slobbermaw. And he's just a flesh hound, you know, pretty standard. He doesn't hit very hard, doesn't seem. It doesn't seem like he has any AoEs or anything so far, but it's going to take a little bit of time to see what's going to happen with him. So I'll let you know what happens as far as his drops go here in a minute. Alright, he's going down here in a second, and down he goes. Alright, Shaman chest piece, 23 willpower, 16 wounds, 11 intelligence, and plus 2 AP per second, and 1 empty talisman slot. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Alright, so this time it took about 30 minutes for this next one to spawn, so it's anywhere between a couple minutes and 30 minutes, depending on the randomness of it. As you can see, this guy is like a typical flesh render type character. He's got a chaos sword, and his name is Galdreed, something like that. Pretty basic. Looks like he does a knockdown maneuver. And he seems to be doing some pretty nasty damage. But other than that, he's just unable to close his mouth. We are not a codfish. Anyway, I will catch up with you in a second when we get him almost dead. Alright, he's just about dead, and down he goes. And he dropped a dagger and a bunch of useless crap. The dagger is for a chaos. Oh, and it's a sword actually, not a dagger. And it is a one-handed sword, I believe. 15 strength, 18 toughness, 11 wounds, 3% melee critical chance, and it's 48.0 DPS, 2.8 speed. Pretty nice little weapon. Alright, so we've got another one that just spawned. This guy's name is Screeching Theory, and I'll zoom in so you can see him up close. He looks like any sort of regular sort of fury, demon fury. You can find these in a lot of the Chaos lands. He seems to do a lot of sort of weird, whirlwindy kind of attack. See, he's got that wind that comes out from him. I don't know, maybe he's flapping his wings or something. I can't really tell. But other than that, he doesn't seem to be giving us too much trouble. So I will continue this video when he's dead. Alright, so Anticlimactic Ending, guys. Unfortunately, there appears to be a bug with this Lair. Apparently every single mob in here, all 8 of the mini-bosses, has its own separate timer. And whenever the server resets, it adds 12 hours to the mobs. And supposedly, basically what happened was something along the lines of someone came in here, killed 2 mobs, then the server reset, and so now the final guy is on like a 12-hour timer, even though he should conceivably be spawning right now. So unfortunately, we killed 7 out of 8. We won't be able to see this dude come to life this time. But this is Frostshard Dungeon, or prison I mean, and it's located right in this area in West Praag. So if you guys ever want to head out this way, check it out. Maybe on your server it's not messed up, and you can have some fun with it. Recommended is at least a full group of level 38 plus. Your tank should probably be 40, and have at it. Tune in next time.